Hello. Oh, we both said hello at the same time. That was weird. Or maybe we are the supernatural beings.
Are we? You'll never know.
You will, we're not. Or are we? If you was a supernatural being, what would you be?
A ghost.
Why?
Because I can haunt people.
That's like the worst supernatural being you could be. I'd be like either a mermaid or like a werewolf or like a vampire.
Oh,
or, like,
actually,
all
I
three.
changed my answer. I'd be what is it called? A banshee.
Well, why? You just scream at people?
Because I like Alison. Not Alison. That's not her name. Whoop.
Team up? Are you trying to team up right now?
Yeah.
You failed.
I did.
Should we move on to the episode?
We haven't even welcomed people back
Oh, I'm
yet.
so welcome. We haven't even introduced ourselves. We're so bad. We are The Rabbit Hole. I am Karis.
And I'm Chloe.
And this episode's about time travel. Way! And I want to just say a little word. Today, because we're doing time travel, I wore dinosaur leggings. And dinosaur socks.
I wasn't given the memo to dress dinosaur themed.
Well, I told you we were doing time travel,
Otherwise,
so
I
you should
would
have
have
just...
worn my dinosaur earrings.
We're very into dinosaurs, if you can tell. Love a good dinosaur, me.
Love a little
Love a good-
velociraptor.
Oh, no, T-Rex. Love them.
Stegosaurus.
Oh, love it.
Brachiosaurus.
I am also not naming them right now because I can't think of a single. Bronchiosaurus, did you say that one?
Dinosaur kid.
She looks it, doesn't she? You can tell. Anyway, time travel. Not even about dinosaurs, but kind of links in. Kind of links in. We got some little examples of time travel for you today. I have three. That many.
I also have three.
Yeah, and then we're just gonna.
One less than the amount of times we went to go and see it.
We're not bringing it up. We're not bringing it up. That's over. That was clowns. Was it last episode?
Episode before?
You might have seen it. You might not know what I'm on about. It's okay.
Little Easter egg
Don't
for
worry.
you.
Ooh, little Easter. Oh, we got Easter eggs.
We do now.
We should do one on the Easter Bunny because we're The Rabbit Hole.
Easter Bunny? It's a good
Do you want that? Does anyone out there want that? Killer rabbits. Like them killer koalas. I'm going to move on because we're getting distracted. I can tell. Right. What do you think of when you think of time travel?
I think of like Doctor Who.
Oh, yeah, good. I never wrote that down. That's a good one, though, Doctor
I
Who.
think like Doctor Who.
I think of, like, Back to the Future.
Or like Back to the Future.
Yeah, it's so interesting. But if you think about it, time travel must already exist. If time travel's going to exist in the future, then it
means
must...
that it must exist now.
It's got to exist now, because then someone now is from the future and they've gone back and they've invented it, and then they're time traveling right now. But also, when you think about it, it's probably so expensive. The only people who are time traveling is Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk. They probably own it. It's probably...
I was literally thinking it's probably going to be run by Apple.
It's probably like a business. Like, it's probably like... It probably is like Tesla. Like, there's like... What would it be called? Like Timey.
Like iTravel.
I bet you there's like an app.
iTravel.
Isn't that a thing? Like, no. iTravel coming to you in the year... Well, now, because if time travel exists in the future, gotta exist now.
I mean, if it's not like Bill Gates or someone, or like Mark Zuckerberg that
they
invented
won't.
it.
Yeah. Elon Musk will probably he'll buy it and he'll own it. He could also invent it. He's a smart guy, isn't he?
I mean, he made SpaceX and Tesla. I don't see why he'd
time
stop.
travel's next, clearly. Well, anyway, since time travel's coming soon, we thought we might as well get a jump start and start talking about it now.
Yeah.
Like, we're the only ones who've ever done it, obviously.
Because there's no other podcast that talks about time travel.
Oh, never. We're the only ones ever. But one little thing that links into time travel that I think you might disagree, the butterfly effect. Does that kind of link into time travel? I've been thinking about it a lot today.
I'd say it was similar, but I don't think it links together.
You know what I've just realised right now? It's not the same thing at all. I had a whole bit about the butterfly effect, and I've just realised it makes no sense with time travel.
Butterfly effect is like how one thing, if it's slightly changed, would affect the whole future.
But that's nothing to do with time travel.
I guess it could, because if you travelled back in time,
then you could fix that.
You would have to not do anything to avoid the butterfly effect.
Yeah. I had a whole bit, and now it's pointless.
Because isn't that whole thing about a guy who goes back in time, kills a butterfly, and then like the future's completely different because he killed a butterfly?
Yeah. I thought as well it was because the butterfly's wings were like each different possibility. No, that wrong. I'm still making the little shape. Yeah. It's wrong though, innit? Oh, what? Do you have an experience of the butterfly effect?
No, I don't
I've got a little
believe if
one.
anything, if I went back and killed a butterfly, I don't think anything.
I've got like a little experience
Well,
of the butterfly effect that I've experienced. I've just thought of this today though. What are you? She's saying I've told her that what it was before, and she's looking at me going, "No, don't tell it. It's not funny. It's a little funny.
it's not a butterfly effect.
Is it not?"
No.
I'm gonna say it. So this one day, I decided I wanted to stay home from primary school, watch Jezza Kyle. I didn't want to go in.
For all of our Americans.
Yeah,
out
sorry,
there.
Jeremy Kyle, good old Jezza. And yeah, I decided I wanted to stay home, didn't want to go in, wanted to have tomato soup, and watch Jezza Kyle on the couch. And you know what day that was?
Dog.
Why did you have to spoil the story? I was like building the tension,
Go
but
on.
okay. It was the day the dog broke onto our like schoolyard, and everyone got to go see this dog, and I wasn't there because
That's
I
not
was at
butterfly
home.
effect.
But if I wouldn't have stayed home, I'd have gone and experienced
But
the dog.
if you would have gone in, that wouldn't have changed the fact that a dog ran onto the schoolyard.
But it changed the fact that I'd have been there.
But that's not a
But
butterfly
maybe it
effect.
wouldn't have. Maybe I'd have shut the gate, Chloe. Maybe I'd have shut the gate. So you never know. I could have stopped it from happening. Should we move on to our examples?
Yeah, I think that's for the
Oh,
best.
let's do another episode on the butterfly effect because I clearly don't know what it is. God, can you go first?
Okay, so my examples are on my phone because I did not write them down.
This is off to
So
a
my
bad start.
first example is in Spain. There's a cathedral with multiple sculptures carved into the sides. One of the sculptures appears to show the likeliness of a modern day or perhaps futuristic astronaut. Considering the cathedral's construction dates back to 1513, people have taken this as proof that time travelers made their way back to that time.
Can I just add something?
Mm-hmm.
What if they had actually seen that in their time, but it was aliens?
Yeah.
The spaceman, the space
But I
helmet.
actually, spoiler alert, I have disproved all of these myself. So, it's not really proof.
That's so rude. That's so rude.
So-
you get my hopes up,
So,
and then you take it away.
So my thing for this astronaut is that actually there was reconstruction and renovations to the cathedral
How'd you know?
in 1992,
Did you construct them?
and a modern addition to the artwork is the astronaut. It was added in 1922.
I don't
1992.
believe you. I think it was aliens.
I think it was just this renovation to the cathedral.
I guess we'll never know.
I think we do then. What's
Okay.
your other example?
My first example of time travel is in Charlie Chaplin's movie The Circus. If you watch the movie, there is a scene where a woman walks past and she's like this, she's walking, she's talking like this, like that, yeah. Phones weren't invented then. I'll tell you the exact date the phones were invented because I wrote it down.
Are you sure you know this, or is it like butterfly effect?
No, it's not like the butterfly effect. I came prepared for this. The butterfly effect was something I thought of today. And I was like, I'm going to include that because it makes sense, but it does not make sense. Charlie Chaplin, The Circus came out in 1928. Remember that? That's important.
1928.
1928. But mobile phones were invented in 1984.
Could she have not been just like messing with her hair?
No, because she was like talking. Like, I'll show you the video. She's walking like this. She's like pure having a little convo video.
Oh.
That's a phone. Why would anyone do that? Why would anyone do that? Would
Maybe
you
she
do
was
that?
insane.
No.
All
But
right.
I'll admit I did find some proof that it could be something else.
Well, what did you find that it could have been?
Some people think it could have been a hearing aid, which came out in 1920.
That makes more sense.
But why'd she be talking to the hearing aid?
Maybe she was like making sure
And
she could hear herself.
why would she do that? Is the hand up there? Well, I'll tell you why the hand might have been up there because maybe she was blocking like the sun from her eyes. But then she'd be doing that, wouldn't she? She'd be doing that. She
Well,
wouldn't
not
be doing
necessarily.
that.
Sometimes the sun can be like on the side.
But why? No, but she's there. Like she's there. She's not there. She's not there. She's there.
Oh, I disagree.
Make it make sense. Time traveler.
Do you want to know my second one?
Go on. Sure.
So there's an oil painting by Peter de Hoek that was crafted in 1670, and it appears to show a young man holding his mobile phone in an age where such thing would probably have been, if you would have seen it, would have assumed you were a witch.
Oh.
Yeah, but other people suggest that it is actually just a messenger and the guy's holding a little letter in his hand rather than a mobile phone.
I think it was a phone. Did
Did
it have apps?
I don't know. Do you want me to go back to 1970,
Yeah.
16, 17,
Well,
ask him?
We need Elon Musk, please. Can we borrow your technology from the future? Oh no, because we'll have to take out like a mortgage. I bet you'd tell it expensive.
Yeah. We probably
Probably.
signed like an NDA after doing it as well.
Oh yeah, like because no one wants to know. No, it might be open then.
No, but like now we're not supposed to know.
No, we're not supposed to know now. We'll get Will Smith's little pen. You know that, and then gone.
It's like a little eraser.
That's what everyone's gonna do after watching this episode.
Just forget about it.
Yeah.
So
Well, the next one is on the popular show The Office, the US version, season 2.
oh wait, the US Office is better than the... Okay, never mind.
And I was gonna say, I like the UK version, but the US version is
US
better.
is superior.
Superior. Anyway, but I was rudely interrupted. Season 2, episode 16. There's a scene on a staircase, and there's a man coming up the stairs, and he's wearing AirPods. AirPods, like, you know, AirPods that I could get my... I show you. AirPods.
I know what... I own them.
Yeah. Sorry, flex. Flex, okay. But the weird thing about this is this episode came out in 2002. But Chloe, do you know when AirPods came out?
2016?
You bang on. You bang
That was a
on.
guess.
You bang on. So why in 2002 was this man wearing AirPods?
Could
If
it
they
not
didn't
just be like
exist?
another... Like, case
Right.
of it being a hearing aid?
Right. No, not hearing aid, because why would you have two?
Oh, two? It wasn't
People
just
can have
one?
two hearing aids.
Yeah.
But it wasn't. It wasn't. It was just, it was AirPods. Like, you know when you look at AirPods and you say, yeah, that's an AirPod. It was that. But people have said, I looked at the comments, and people said, oh, I could see a wire. But the thing is, it just, like, you've got to look at it. Like, I'll show you. You got to look at it. I'll try and insert picture. Does that look like AirPods? Like, no, Chloe, come on.
I've not seen it. I don't know.
You'll see
I
it
don't
shortly.
know.
Just move on to your next one.
Okay, so my
I think it's
last one
AirPods.
is it's a image of a young soldier. Like, he's on a ship with a bunch of other soldiers.
Oh, I think
And
I know what this
He's
is.
dabbing.
Oh, I
like,
don't.
What year did you think that dabbing became popular? What year would you say?
Fortnite dabbing.
What year?
2015.
Close, 2014.
Oh.
Dabbing became a popular trend. But unfortunately,
Why?
this one was actually debunked by many people.
Oh.
It's not actually a real... It was a soldier. It was an actor.
Imagine going back in time to just dab.
It was from a 2017 screenshot from the behind the scenes of a film called Dunkirk.
Oh, Harry Styles was in that,
So it was just an actor
I think.
messing about. I don't know.
So it wasn't even really like an ancient photo.
No, it's literally just the cast.
That would have been so funny if someone had created the dab
And
before.
he's just dabbing in this...
Yeah.
In the...
First of all, why are you dabbing in 2017?
Yeah, true. Bit of a dead trend, like, in it.
That's a bit suspicious. We're going to end this on this last little one that I've got. Oh, an honourable mention. I'm going to just say one name and then everyone's going to instantly know what I mean. Paul Rudd.
Oh,
That man's a time traveller. He doesn't age.
doesn't age.
Is this, again, like the butterfly effect?
No.
Can you
No.
age? Is aging
No.
like time travelling? It's not, is it?
No.
Let's just move on, please. I need to go back to school.
Clearly.
William Shakespeare. We all know him.
Yeah, he's...
We all watch his stuff. Well, because there's been movies about it and plays, so we watch his stuff.
Yeah.
Well, William Shakespeare's wife was called Anne Hathaway. And as you know, Anne Hathaway is also a Hollywood actress who has starred in many productions, such as The Princess Diaries. We all loved.
Yeah, I liked that film.
And the new movie, The Witches. She was also in Les Mis. She's been in a lot of stuff. We know her. She's very good.
Famous.
I know her personally, clearly. She's very good, Anne Hathaway. But Anne Hathaway's husband, Adam Shulman, looks exactly like William Shakespeare. William Shakespeare's wife, and I think I've just said this and spoilt it, but William Shakespeare's wife was called Anne Hathaway. And Anne Hathaway's now husband looks exactly like... I've got to get a picture. Looks exactly like William Shakespeare. I've got to show you this now. It's Chloe, it's crazy. No, it blows my mind. I actually don't get it. No, I don't get it. No, look at this.
I don't see it that much.
Gonna include a photo right now. You'll see it better. Is that not the same?
I don't think I see it.
No,
that much.
Chloe, it's the eyes. They've got the same eyes. Like that's like
I
on
could
Build
probably
a Sim.
find someone outside with the same eyes as me.
No, but like that's on like Build a Sim, like on The Sims. Like they've done that and they've created the same person. But the fact that they look the same and they both have lives good Anna Hathaway.
That's a little coincidental.
Time travel.
Don't think that's time travel.
Anna
Time travel?
Time travel. Maybe that's what it's called.
Time travel.
But I reckon William Shakespeare is, and he just doesn't want to be famous anymore, so that's why he's gone under the new name of Adam Shulman. But Anne Hathaway was like, nah, it's my time to be famous. I'm going to go win those Oscars. If she's probably won an Oscar.
I don't.
You don't believe
that
it?
one.
You don't believe it? I guess only time will tell. We're going to close our book. And that's been The Rabbit Hole. Thank you for joining. Let us know what you thought in the comments.
Do you believe any of them? Let us know.
Have you time traveled before?
Probably shouldn't tell us. You might get in trouble with like Mark Zuckerberg
or like with Will Smith. Yeah, because is it? Boo. No, that wasn't time travel. That was aliens. We're gonna go. See you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.